Good morning students. This is a video of chapter 6 the 100 races 2 and the page number is 73 and 74. Okay. When the whole class was circling in the room, they were seeing the designs made by Wanda Pentrosky. Then she got a letter from the peon of the principal's office. It was a letter of Wanda Pentrosky's father. She read it and studied it again and again. So then she said to the class, attention please have all of you have your seat. And then she when all the students sat on their seat, when the sound of stumbling of it finished, it means when they sat on their seat, she said that I have a letter from the father of Vendas and I am going to read it for you people. First of all, though, she stood there for a moment. Then the whole class grew. There was silence in the whole class. The whole class grew the whole class grew tensed. The teacher adjusted her. She adjusted her glasses, which was worn by her, and then she said that I am going to read the letter. What is written in this letter? It seems that the thing which was written in the letter was of a great importance. What was written there? He wrote that, dear teacher, now my Vanda will not come to your school. We are shifting in a big city, and my son Jack also. In big cities, they are not worried for others. They just they do not make fun of children, and they do not make fun of other person because of their lengthy name or unusual name. In cities, they do not do this. Then Miss Miss Mason put off her glasses, wiped her with a handkerchief, and put it again. Then she said, I know that from room number 13, no one has done it knowingly or purposely. Whatever who has said Wanda Petrosky, or who had made fun of her Wanda Petrosky, was done by thoughtlessly. But whatever you have done, whether it knowingly or unknowingly, what you have done, think twice about it, that it was right or not. The first period was study period, and Maddie started to concentrate her mind in studies, but she was not able to concentrate her mind in studies, and she had there was some problem in her body, because though she did not make fun of Vanda, but she did not stop Peggy also to make fun of Vanda. So she thought that I should do something for Vanda. What could she do? First of all, she could find Miss and she looked at first of all she could find Vanda Pentosky. Maybe they have not left the place yet, and they will tell that Vanda Pentrosky had won the 100 design one dress contest, and all the designs are very beautiful. She looked towards Peggy. Peggy was concentrated herself in the studies, but Maddie was not able to concentrate in the studies. She believes that she is a coward. When the whole school was dismissed in the afternoon, it means when the whole school was there was a breakup in the school. Then Peggy herself said with a pretended casualness that we would go to Wanda Petrosky's place. Maybe they have not left the place. Then Peggy had the same idea which Maddie had, and Maddie was very happy to listen this. Now both of them have started to go to Boggins Height to cut a sorry figure before her, and to tell her that their intention was not to hurt her, and to congratulate her that she has won the drawing competition. Students, it happens in our normal life also. Sometimes we make fun of others. We don't think so that we are making fun, but we make fun. So whenever we speak something before other, we should think twice before speaking, so that we should not hurt the feelings of other person. What happens if we hurt others? Now it cannot be it is not tolerated by others. Sometimes it is very aggressive, or sometimes they take it hard on their heart. So we should not say anything wrong to anyone else. It is the main motto of this chapter. So though Peggy did not have any bad intention, but she had hurt her feelings. So we should think twice before speaking. Thank you.